Hello everyone and welcome to today's build. This is the Hercules build. Let's jump right into what you're going to be bringing in. First we're going to start with a heavy sword. Why? Well, that's because Hercules had one. But in reality, I like the active ability with that big cleave. We're also going to be bringing in warrior mode. It helps us stack our damage as the rounds progress. Warhorse, it's going to give us damage to trample our enemies, which also stacks with our player's damage. Heavy armor, because we need all the health we can get. Our upgrades are going to be Royal Training, more health and more damage, can't go wrong with that, and Assassin's Training. You're going to do a lot of damage with this build. We're going to bring in a Mutator, challenge the Snake God. You can bring whatever Mutator you want, but I like this one because that's the one I needed for the crown. Anyways, this is the Hercules build. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So if you were here last time, you know that we have 4 out of 6 of these crowns. I have been playing on my own, but we are going to do the other 2 crowns in this video as well, just so we don't skip any things for you viewers at home. And to get the crown that we needed, we've got to use it, we got to get a victory with the snake, and we also have to get a victory without the bow. So we're going to use the heavy sword, we're going to use heavy armor, we're going to use warrior mode, and we're going to use warhorse. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So first thing, of course, we're going to build a castle. I'm going to pocket this 5 gold just so that I can get that next upgrade as soon as this round is over. It's a huge upgrade. So we'll just kill these guys. Right now, I don't really do a whole lot of damage. But as that sword starts to get its stacks and we start to get more perks like this Assassin's Training right here, already 250% more damage right off the bat. We're gonna really start to shred through these troops. Like already, I'm almost one-shotting them when I swing and run into them with my horse at the same time. That's just a significant boost. So next thing we're gonna do is just gonna keep building houses until we get to the wall breaker round or the castle rushers. And then after that round, we have flyers we have to deal with. Flyers is by far the biggest weakness in the Hercules build. But hopefully, if we can survive that first round, by the time more flyers come, we'll have some archer towers and some archer guys on the ground to defend that. Alright, another house. This round, we're just going to do a whole lot of running. We don't have any troops to help back us up, so I'm just going to start at one end, kill a few guys, and just work my way to the other end. I'll kill 3 or 4. Let's do 1 more. Dead. Alright, now let's run to the other side. Now watch the damage from my horse. More than half of their health right now, just from running into them. Already. Now later on, not too much later on, just a few more rounds, we're just going to insta-kill everything that we run into. It's kind of absurd, it's kind of busted, but you know, they put it in the game, we're going to abuse it. Okay, now, yep, this is the castle rusher round. I'm going to build some walls, and I'm going to build another house. And we're going to get through this round, and hopefully we survive the flying round. That's really the only round that I'm concerned about, because after that, we're just going to do so much damage. Siege units, ogres, it doesn't matter. We just absolutely shred through all of them. Big cleave. And once they kind of get on the gate, you can just run back and forth, and you're doing damage to all of them. Alright, we'll get our gold. We have, let's see, we've got more guys coming. I think the flyers come after this round. So we're going to build 2 more houses, just get as much gold as we can. This round, again, it's a breeze. Even though it's 40 units and it's just me, if you didn't have these upgrades, these guys would just absolutely murder you. But I'm just walking into them. I haven't even used my ability yet. My ability is strong as well if I need it. But this is just me walking into them. It's kind of nuts. Doing over half the health of the warriors on the ground. About 75% from the archers. Just from running into them. And that's because it's stacking with my player's damage. Alright, let's go ahead and get some... Let's go for some hunters. They just seem to attack a little bit quicker. And I'm going to post them just right here. I don't want them moving around. And then we'll build an archer tower. This is really the only problem round in the entire game when you're running this Hercules build. Because once you get past this, and you start getting more towers and more troops, doesn't matter. You're going to defend. They're going to destroy this house right here. So it's kind of good that you build it, because if not, they're going to go straight for your castle, and they're just going to kill your castle. And it's game over. So you kind of need to sacrifice a little bit of your economy just to make it. Yeah, these guys are shredding. So, good thing we built the tower. I think if you don't have this tower here, I think you just lose. If you don't have this house here, you just lose. Now, you could build this tower out here, but you don't really get attacked from this side a whole lot. So, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. It's just not worth it. Now we've got some more castle rushers here and a bunch of warriors down here. Not worried. I'm not worried. I'm going to keep building economy. Because it's getting to that point in the game where I just do a lot of damage. Straight up. So I'm going to start down here. They're going to beat on that wall for a while. Yeah, look at this damage. This is absolutely absurd. I haven't even gotten hit. There is some damage. Alright, these guys are going to run into me and then just die. Now I'm going to use my attack on these guys. Bam! And they're dead. One swing. Killed the whole mob. I am taking some damage here. I almost died. Bam! Big cleave. And I'm just going to run into him. I'm just going to run into him. Look at these guys coming out and doing some damage. Yeah, I kind of like that upgrade. First time using them. Alright, now we've got more flyers. So this we need to really be careful with. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to build more towers. Go a tower here. Let's get a tower over here. And let's upgrade this tower. Alright, I want you guys to just defend. I want you to defend this corner with this tower here. I'm going to just kill these ogres really easily. They're not even a problem. You just run into them over and over, and look how fast he's melting. I'm taking some damage there too, but I can just kite them. You can just kite these guys, and they'll never hit you. Look at the damage. And just run into them. And that's not my sword doing all that damage. It's my horse. It's kind of absurd. I'm getting low, so we'll kite them. Alright, he's dead. And our towers held their own. We lost some houses in the process, but that's okay. We didn't lose the game. Okay, we've got some big rounds coming. How much on an upgrade? 20. I believe... Let's see. Let's start upgrading some houses. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some houses. We don't really need the fortified walls yet. Simply because I think I'm just going to be able to do so much damage with my horse. We can move these guys a little bit closer. And I'm just going to run into these dudes. Look at the damage. That is my horse. Same thing. They're going to line up nice and pretty for me. No problem. And run them back down. That big cleave. Here. Look at that. They died immediately. This is absolutely absurd. Run back into them. Ooh, big cleave coming. Oh, where'd they go? They're gone. They're absolutely gone. Oh, that's so satisfying. So we'll kite these ogres. I just don't want the ogres banging on the walls. But we're really not afraid of them. Alright, the gate's down. Not a worry. I'm just going to run into these guys. Running into them. Force damage. He's dead, and ogre's dead. That's just absurd damage, and that's just coming from me. Yeah, the archers helped a little bit, but that's absurd. Okay, do we have enough for an upgrade? We do, exactly. What do we have? 50 archers, 30 castle rushers. I'm not scared. Let's go ahead and upgrade. It's a little risky, but look at this upgrade. 75% more damage output for my character. Yes, so it's all going to go really well together to where I'm going to do so much damage that I can just run everyone down. I can just run them all down. So I'm going to start it. I'm just going to walk into them. Archers, insta-dead. The archers don't stand a chance. They die immediately. Come up here. Give these guys some breathing room. Run into these guys. Get them weak from my archer towers. Now let's go and eat some archers. Look at that. Look at that damage. Oh my god. Big cleave. Didn't even need it. I could have just ran into him. Look at that damage. It's absolutely absurd. We've got a baby round here. Let's go ahead and get some big walls. Let's see. And we'll get some more walls, just because I know the final round's coming and I want to buy myself as much time as possible. But I'm going to do so much damage to these guys that they can't spawn fast enough. And you'll see it in the final round. They just can't spawn fast enough. So this is it. This is the final round. We've got the 9 catapults here, the 5 there, the 2 there. It doesn't matter. All I'm worried about is these flyers. That's literally all I'm worried about. So I'm just going to keep building towers. More towers. More towers. And yeah, all I'm worried about is these flyers. So we're going to pull these guys back a little bit just to stay closer. Actually, no, they're not going to come at the same time. They're going to spawn in waves. So we'll see which side spawns first. Once the flyers come in, I'll pull my guys back. So watch these catapults. Where'd they go? I swear there were some catapults here. They're gone. Ogres. Where? Just run into them a few times. Dead. Look at that. Alright, where's the next attack wave coming from? The game can't even respond as fast as I can kill. Alright, they're over here. I'm just going to trust that these guys do their job. There's nothing I can do, so I'm going to run into these catapults. Big cleave. They're dead. Look at that. The whole wave died as soon as they spawned in. Alright, I want you guys to get a little deeper in here. I don't like the flyers up in my grill. These guys, doesn't matter. Oh, look at these catapults. Dead. No. Alright, I think the archers back there killed the flyers. So, other than that, I'm not concerned. Alright, got a wave coming in over here and from up top. Look, I'm killing the warriors just by running into them. Got more flyers over here. Let me run into these warriors and just... Oh my goodness. Dead. I'm gonna kill these guys. Alright. They're beating on my outer layer. That's okay. I'm not really protecting anything over there. Let me just run into these guys real quick. They're not doing too much here. Big cleave. Yeah, this is absurd. This is the Hercules build. Came up with it today. And it's easy mode. If you can make it past the beginning rounds, make it past the flying rounds, it's insane. See, now it's waiting on a new wave. Here we go. Big cleave. Where'd those catapults go? Doesn't matter. Where'd those ogres go? I could have swore there were some ogres that spawned in. Doesn't matter. Because I just play freeze tag with everyone. They die faster than I have time to swing my sword. And that's it. That's the Hercules build. We'll go through the victory screen, but I hope you guys liked it. Thanks for staying tuned to the end to see the true potential of the Hercules build. I want you guys to try it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, or let me know if you would try something a little different. Maybe swap out a perk or two. Fortified houses. I'm going to level up some more. Yeah, let me know if you guys, what perks you would take into your own Hercules build. Maybe we'll call it the Achilles build. There's a glass cannon perk that sounds pretty cool, but I think it doesn't work as well with the horse because you have to kind of get in there. But you could play it smarter. You could kite them better. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And thank you again for watching this. Again, this is the Hercules build. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment, and subscribing to help me grow my channel. See you in the next one.